Hey guys, today we're going to be taking some quick review notes for our percent test. And then you'll use the rest of the class to do the review activity. All right, so the first thing I'm just going to give you a reminder, have your notes handy. For converting between decimals, fractions, and percents. I'm not going to have you rewrite it here because it's a lot of writing. But for converting, just have those notes available to you. Decimal, fraction, and percent. Now, if you lost your notes, remember all the notes are available in Google Classroom under the interactive notebook. So if you scroll down to interactive notebook, ratios and proportions, there's converting between decimals and fractions and percents. You can just open it right up and all your notes are there. So if you did not take these notes, make sure that you do that, okay? So we're gonna just leave that at that. Now, remember when you're asked to find the percent of a number, use a proportion. Remember we did all of those various examples, percent of a number, this is what percent of a number, this is 40% of what number. Remember, you're writing a proportion to help you solve those, okay? Quick reminder for percent increase and decrease, the formula. The formula is the new price minus the old price divided by the old price. And then you're going to take the absolute value of that answer and then multiply it times 100%. And remember, it's a percent increase if the price went up over time. It's a percent decrease if the price went down over time. Right? Quick reminder, if you're calculating a tax or a markup or tip or commission, all of those are calculated the same way. You're multiplying the original price times the percent and write that percent as a decimal. Now, for tax, markup, and tip, you need to add that to the original price. You would add your tax, add your markup, or add your tip. Not for commission. Remember, we don't add the commission. The company pays that. All right? For markdowns and discounts, remember, you start to calculate those the same way. You multiply the original price times the percent. But then because these are discounts, they're taken away, so you need to subtract here from the original price. All right, and then the last thing for your review notes, make sure that you know the formula for simple interest and what each letter stands for. Okay, so remember the simple interest formula was I equals PRT, and that stood for interest equals principal times rate times time. Remember, the principal was the original amount or the amount that you borrowed. The rate is given as a percent, just like our other calculations. And remember, the time has to be in years. So if you're given months, make sure you do months over 12 so that you get a fraction of a year. There are 12 months in a year, so 12 twelfths would be 1 year, 8 twelfths would be 8 months, or 8 twelfths of a year. Okay, so go ahead and get started on your review for your test, and we will answer any questions as they come up.